Rome is a city that demands a certain presence, but for those who have already achieved a life of significance. The city is best experienced not from the crowded streets, but from the intimate sanctuary of a private residence. This is exactly what the Ferragamo family envisioned when they created Portrait Roma. It is not merely a hotel. It is a profound statement of Italian style, discretion, and personalized hospitality. Located directly above the Salvatore Ferragamo boutique on Via Condotti, this property is the ultimate destination for the individual who values rarity and the quiet confidence of the Lungarno collection. When you stay here, you are not just a guest in a building. You are part of a legacy that defines global luxury. The symbolism of Portrait Roma is inseparable from the Ferragamo name. It represents a transition from the world of high fashion to the world of high living. For the top 1% of travelers, the brand isn't just a label on a leather good, it is a philosophy of craftsmanship. This property reflects that same commitment to the perfect fit. Everything here is bespoke. The concept of a portrait implies that the hotel is not the subject, but rather the frame that highlights your own lifestyle and preferences. This is a crucial distinction for the high net worth traveler who is tired of the cookie-cutter excellence offered by large international chains. Portrait Roma offers a return to the artisanal, where the service density is so high that the staff feels less like employees and more like a dedicated lifestyle team. The location is, quite simply, the most prestigious address in the capital. Via Condotti is the heart of Roman high fashion, a street where the world's most storied brands reside. To have your private entrance on this specific cobblestone path is a mark of true distinction. While others wait for taxis or navigate the bustling crowds around the Spanish Steps, you are merely steps away from your own quiet elevator. This is a premium that cannot be quantified by a standard nightly rate. It is about the luxury of time and the prestige of place. You are at the center of the Roman universe, yet you remain entirely invisible to the public eye. The scarcity of rooms at Portrait Roma is what truly sets it apart from the competition. With only 14 studios and suites, the property functions more like a private townhouse than a commercial hotel. This level of exclusivity is becoming increasingly rare in major European capitals. When a property has so few keys, the attention to detail reaches a level of perfection that is impossible to maintain in a 100-room establishment. Each suite is a masterclass in mid-century Italian design, curated by the renowned architect Michele Bönan. We are talking about hand-stitched leathers, rare woods, and a palette of gray and pink that evokes the glamour of Rome in the 1950s. The suites are not just places to sleep, they are grand spaces designed for living, often featuring private kitchenettes and hidden bars that allow for total autonomy. The service at Portrait Roma is handled by the lifestyle team. This is not a concierge desk, it is a group of sophisticated Roman insiders who act as your personal assistants during your stay. They understand that for a client of your level, the most valuable commodity is a seamless experience. Whether it is securing a private after-hours tour of a noble palace, arranging a custom fitting at a local atelier, or ensuring your preferred vintage of champagne is chilled upon your arrival, their response is always one of quiet competence. The density of service ensures that your needs are anticipated before they are articulated. This is the difference between being served and being cared for. It is the hallmark of true high-end hospitality. The rooftop terrace is the crowning jewel of the property and perhaps the most exclusive social space in the city. Reserved primarily for guests, it offers a view of the Trinidad dei Monti and the Spanish Steps that is unmatched in its proximity and clarity. This is where you have your breakfast, far above the tourist trails, and where you return for an evening drink under the Roman stars. The atmosphere is that of a private club, understated, elegant, and strictly confidential. It is a place where you can conduct a conversation without the risk of being overheard. Surrounded by a peer group that shares your standards and your appreciation for the finer things in life. Privacy is the foundation of the Portrait Roma experience. There is no sprawling lobby where you have to navigate through throngs of people. There is no public restaurant that draws outside crowds. Everything is designed to shield you. For the person who is recognized everywhere they go, this anonymity is the ultimate luxury. It allows you to feel like a resident of Rome rather than a visitor. The security protocols are discreet but absolute, providing the peace of mind necessary for a truly relaxing stay. In terms of dining, while the hotel does not house a traditional public restaurant, the quality of what is provided in suite or on the rooftop is of an exceptional standard. The focus is on the purity of Italian ingredients and the elegance of presentation. Furthermore, the lifestyle team's ability to secure the best tables in the city means that the entirety of Rome's culinary landscape becomes your private dining room. This approach acknowledges that the modern elite traveler prefers choice and flexibility over a rigid hotel dining schedule. When comparing Portrait Roma to other luxury properties in the city, the difference lies in the or the class of the experience. While grand historic hotels offer a sense of the past, Portrait Roma offers a vision of the contemporary Roman aristocrat. It is for the traveler who prefers a Ferrari over a Rolls-Royce, dynamic, stylish, and deeply rooted in Italian excellence. The high rate of repeat guests is a testament to this unique positioning. Once you have tasted the level of personalization and the sheer convenience of this location, it is very difficult to settle for anything less. The cost of a stay here is entirely justified by the level of curation and the strategic advantage of the location. For the value you receive the absolute privacy, the historical significance of the Ferragamo brand, and the unparalleled service density. The pricing is a logical reflection of the hotel's stature. You are investing in an experience that is essentially a portrait of your own success. It is a fair exchange for the privilege of calling Via Condotti your home. If you are someone who demands the exceptional, who values the heritage of Italian craft, and who requires a level of service that moves at your own pace, then Portrait Roma is the only choice that makes sense. It is a decision that signals your appreciation for rarity and your refusal to compromise on quality. In a city of icons, this is the most personal icon of all. Making a reservation at Portrait Roma is a definitive act. It is the moment you choose to experience the eternal city on your own terms, surrounded by the beauty and the legacy of the Ferragamo family. I recommend securing your suite well in advance, as the limited inventory means that the most desirable spaces are often reserved by long-standing clients who consider this their permanent Roman residence. Please note that the link provided is a partner link. We are committed to ensuring that your time is spent only in those spaces that are worthy of your presence. Rome is waiting for you, and through the lens of Portrait Roma, it has never looked more beautiful.